Alright, so welcome back to 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. So we're currently working on Iora Fuyasaka's first chapter thing, I think. Um, so we have like events. I don't know what these all events are, but they're in chronological order in all events. Oh, there's a lot of events. Oh, here we go. So there's stuff that happens well before. Alright, anyways, we were kind of spoiling stuff here. So anyways, let's go talk to this cat, because I think that's what we needed to do. Because we were looking for it.
What are you doing hiding back here? Huh? Where'd it go?
But why?
Don't act like you don't know.
It's Kurabe-kun with Amiguchi-kun.
We have something here.
Amiguchi-kun, this isn't like you.
Just listen, okay? This is a first for me, too. You feel it, right? I want to pursue this with you. Please.
I don't know. It's just... Huh? Fuyasaka-san?
What is she doing here?
I think as long as you love each other, it's okay.
What?
Don't mind me. Bye!
Wait! There seems to have been a misunderstanding.
Me and this guy? Dating? That's rich.
Sorry for the confusion. We were just talking about something.
Yeah, the strange dreams we've been having.
Dreams?
Strange Dreams has been added to the thought cloud. What I don't understand though is like in the top corner there you can see like green bars and a red bar.
So, you guys know each other?
She sits in front of me in class.
Yeah.
And like if we open this, oh. So we have two options we can do, but I don't know what the red is though.
How do you know her?
We had class together in grade school, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Man, that was hilarious. Could have been the start of some wild rumors.
Okay, so we exhausted all the dialogue there.
Whenever I think about him, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first sight. If I said that, would he laugh at me?
Well, that's the guy that she bumped into at the beginning. Oh, so I think basically the green is basically things we can consider, and the red is things that we can interact with or like to use.
Every day, I have strange dreams. They keep me up at night. So sleepy.
Yeah, so see now all the green bars are gone, and I'm assuming if we use Strange Dreams with Shu here, the red one will go away as well.
So what are these dreams?
Well, lately, it's been a lot of crazy stuff. Different every time. I don't even think they're in chronological order. But they do seem related. Weird thing is, same goes for this guy. It's like we're seeing the same stuff. The more he tells me, the more I think it all lines up. Makes you think our dreams are connected.
That's not creepy at all. Yeah, so see in the top corner now we don't have any bars, so...
Maybe we've just seen too many movies.
I guess we do have that in common. We first met at that video rental joint after all. Still, I can't help but think it's something else. Like, I don't know, telepathy? If not that, maybe it's a vision of the future.
The future?
Well, and like Yori's having dreams too. I just don't know if she's having dreams at this point.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Whenever we dream this stuff, we should compare notes.
I know it sounds crazy. Do you believe us?
Well, actually, I'm more surprised to hear that's all it was. 'Cause I thought...
Class is starting. We can talk more later.
Well, let's go, Fuyusaka-san.
Alright, so we finished Fuyusaka's prologue. I just don't know if we're missing any. Like, it doesn't really tell you if you're missing anything. But anyways, we'll close results. So I'm wondering if we're gonna have to do somebody. Oh, what? Beginning of the end. Waves. 2 waves. Okay. I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyusaka-san. Everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Miss Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
Okay, so we gotta make our way to the terminal, which is the invader's target. I'm like completely confused. It was kind of okay when we were doing the scenes in the school, because things are kind of being set up. But when we're just thrown into these robots, I have no idea what the kaiju are, and Demos, or whatever it is. So, select the Sentinel and move from the menu. Okay, let's move
We can do
her
this, right?
here. Here? Here.
Number 15, moving out.
You made it. That's where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple.
The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the terminal.
We'll try.
Warning. Daimos signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Okay, so we must protect the terminal until the self-defense system Aegis is activated. Damage to the terminal is shown on the top left of the screen. If this defense gauge is depleted, or even if one of your pilots dies, it's game over. Okay.
How do I...
Gotta think.
Let's try that.
How's that?
Okay, so that kind of works.
Focus. I can do it. How's that?
Yes, that was pretty good too. Although she took some damage.
I have to focus.
Okay, action. That's not gonna hit them all though. Oh, this will. Okay, but we need to move first though. We could try that attack here.
I'm on it. Got it.
And then we just have the one.
They're attacking Earth. What do I do?
Okay, action. This should win if we do this.
Here goes. Yes.
Alright.
Took him down.
Aegis activation confirmed. This area is now protected. Are your Sentinels still operational?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting?
You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama? You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me.
He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
Alright, well we got
We
the
made it.
victory. So and now we're gonna do Takatoshi. Can we? I guess they're probably gonna have to do like the. I'm assuming it's kind of like the prologue for everybody, right? So let's jump into Takatoshi Hijiyama, and let's see where things go with him.
All right.
The 1944 sundown.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Oh, we control him. Okay, but that's not... She did call him Hiji... Alright, well, let's talk to Kiriko.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
So she... Alright, let's consider these things here.
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her? Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
So let's ask her about Kiriko first.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
And Sentinel.
I'm not sure I believe this. You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... no, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying... I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible.
Well, this just made things even more confusing. So if we go to the event archive... does this tell us the years these are in? So that's 1985. So we're all the way back up, because that was 1944, I think, that this scene that we're doing is right now. 1985, this is the with the girl, so that was well before that other scene with Juro. Oh, there's a bunch of people. So we're doing Taketoshi Hijiyama, but we're in, I believe it said we're in 1944. Yeah, 1944. So that's like 40 years before the previous scenes we were doing. Oh, we can examine something here.
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go?
Maybe she's in the shrine. Can we go in the shrine?
Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him. But if he's working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
$1984. Is he gonna time travel?
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane?
So, let's consider this to another time.
He's just playing games with me. Time travel? Really? This is reality, not some petty dreadful.
I do like that everything is voiced.
There's no point explaining myself to you.
Okay. So let's ask him about Kiriko Doji, because I think that's probably who he's chasing after. Well,
You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me.
so that wasn't even...
This can't be true. Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
Because then we were in Okino's Sentinel from that other scene.
You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
So sunset in 1985.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass watching Masan. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
Hey, this is our guy, but he's got like longer hair now. And I think it's a year later, because I thought we were supposed to go to 1984, but I think we went to 1980. We're at 1985 now, so some time has passed. But I think what we'll do is we'll take a break here. We've got some time traveling happening, which is kind of neat. And I'm starting to try to piece this all together and try to make sense of it, but it is a lot at once. But yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.